Hello, welcome to Rome Total War, Part 17, Heavy Fighting, Sexy Battles. Okay, Thrace is on my back, and they have this super general here, and they don't have a heck of a lot of troops it looks like, but they're all big and bad and tough again, God. My army is more of a, kind of a hodgepodge. These guys declared war on me earlier, so I chucked together this little group of guys here and threw them up here next to the city and besieged it just to try to slow them down. They brought some reinforcements in the form of a bunch of generals with heavy cavalry, and they have some pretty formidable looking guys here. How come I'm always facing these tough dudes? Why not just a bunch of silly spearmen or something I can run over? Oh, we got bowmen, heavy troops, pikemen, crumba. This isn't going to be easy. Even though I think I have a tactical advantage. I'll be on a hill, I believe, and I should have cover too. But my troops aren't really up to this kind of a fight with this quality of an enemy. Well, here we go. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fast forward to my formation here. This is what I'm going to set up as most of my cavalry. This time I'm going to set them up in the center because they have so much heavy cavalry. I don't want them chasing my light stuff around and finally chasing it down and killing it. So I'm going to try to place them behind my infantry here. All my infantry are in guard mode. And I have my heavy cavalry, one group off to the left to try to counter them. And I am going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to fast forward here because it will take about 20 minutes for these guys to march up this hill. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit fast forward until they come within range. Then I'm going to go ahead and follow my normal rules of no pausing and no fast forwarding if I can help it. Okay, here they come. I can see them marching up through the trees here. And they have a heck of a lot of really fine infantry, and they're backed up with archers and heavy cavalry, so this is going to be quite a tough troop to face off, and their general really will inspire them. He's got a million stars. He's quite the guy, and I have no general at all. I thought about bringing one up here to there's one off in the background, but he didn't quite make it. One turn away. Oh well. Okay, take a look at our enemy here. They're starting to approach. And we've got some guys over here pulling up on our right. You see, they have enough troops here to almost outflank me, but not. They won't be able to envelop my position, I don't believe, because I do have some reserves here. A couple of spearmen troops. These Eastern infantry. Okay, here they come, heavy cavalry smashing into my line. We're going to have to hold them here. This isn't going to be one of my normal battles of maneuver where I try to suck the enemy in and let them chase me around, burn them out, and then shoot them to death. I don't think I can do that with these guys here. They're kind of formidable troops, so we're just going to have to slug it out, I guess, and hope my line holds. Okay, we'll move these guys over here. I believe we've got some enemy infantry and spearmen and other guys showing up. My right flank is starting to get a little bit overwhelmed here, just a bit. There's a lot of guys showing up. Maybe I should face the entire line off to the right just a bit, but I didn't do that. So we're just going to have to continue the war from where we're standing. We are bringing quite a lot of arrow fire down on them, and our heavy mercenaries are holding up okay. We're going to move these guys down here and try to swing them in onto the enemy's flank. Okay, looks like somebody's breaking there. Okay, one of the Thracian units is starting to fall apart over here on the left. The line's still holding. Okay, we're going to move these guys down here on our right and swing them over too and try to envelop the flank. There seems to be some bowmen down here pounding on me. And we got some action going on over here. It seems like our heavy cavalry become engaged. Okay. There's some sort of archer unit they're wanting out over here. And try to smash these guys up, and then, well, we're getting kind of beat up here, and I got to get back to the main battle. I don't want to lose track of that. Okay, looks like some more units are breaking up in the center, but this is by no means a... They still have plenty of heavy troops here. Some of their guys are starting to flee the battlefield. That's good for us. So we're going to go into attack mode here on the left flank and try to drive these other units off. Okay, looks like we wiped out one of their generals. That's good news. That might, yeah, that had a little effect on their morale, it looks like. Okay, the center of the line is starting to collapse. I see units starting to retreat. I got a guy here trying to advance. I want to slow him down. I don't want my troops to become too discoordinated. Okay, they broke. Cool. Now we can go into mop-up mode. Well, that was tough. Man, my line held, but man, the casualties are pretty bad. But not abortive. I should be able to capture the Thracian town. After this battle, it's over here. This is just going to go into mop-up mode. And we're going to go ahead and try to get our archers to chase down these cats in distance so they won't shoot at shoot our guys in the back here. Okay, trying to get these cavalry rolling. I believe our heavy cavalry is still somewhat intact. Yeah, they're still in fair shape, so they didn't get wiped out over there on the right flank. And I think we suffered, what, maybe 250, 350 in casualties? Something like that, maybe? Not sure. A lot, but all of our troops are still here. Nobody broke and ran, as far as I can tell. But then I wasn't on the battlefield all the time. I was over on the right flank for a little while, so somebody may have ran away then, but I don't know. As is, my army's still in good shape. We're able to chase the enemy down here. Although our cavalry is exhausted, we're going to continue to drive them forward because the enemy can't really do anything but run. Okay. Yeah, they're basically tired as heck. But we're going to go ahead and drive them forward here. And I believe our archers, our horse archers, are pounding away at these guys just off to the left there. Yeah, we're getting some hits in. I don't want to shoot my own heavy cavalry in the back, so I got to get them over here away from these guys. And the enemy is still fleeing at full speed ahead here, running for that hill, for the borderline, trying to get away. This is where I wish I had a couple of light cavalry units, would be nice. But this was the best army I could throw together after these guys decided they wanted to play with Rome's team. You can't blame Rome for picking a pretty strong ally, too. I don't know if these guys are allied to Rome or just working for them. Okay, looks like we got some guys marching down here. I think that's my heavy cavalry unit. And we're going to do a little bit of fast forward because this could be quite boring at this stage. Basically just mop up and run down as many of these guys as I can catch here. We'll try to get all the way up to the top group and then turn around. The lead group up here at the top of this hill. And once we hit him, then we'll turn around and try to catch these other guys that are marching up behind him. Okay, there's the border. Seems like a lot of these guys are going to get away, but not all of them. Okay, we'll turn around and try to hit these troops behind us here, since they're all marching along in a kind of a line formation here. Maybe we can knock out as many of them as possible. Okay. A little bit of fast forwarding, yeah, I know. But I don't want you guys to sit here and watch this for a half hour. I kind of figure maybe 10-minute to 15-minute segments, unless the battlefield, unless the battle is just too overwhelming. It gets kind of crazy watching videos that run for an hour. No, not that they're not great videos, and I learn everything in the world for them, but there's so many of them out there. I have a hard time keeping up with everybody's work. And that's just my opinion, for whatever it's worth. Okay, here's the after turn report, and we got another general we can put in the field here, and we'll take a look at things. Okay, this is our recruitment report, and we have these heavy guys here. Okay. I just talked to Whipsitburger 707 yesterday, and he seemed to think I might have a hard time with the Gaelic super cavalry, some sort of royal cavalry units. I'm not afraid of them. I'll crush them before they can ever put a cavalry army together. Bravado. Okay, you guys can please rate and comment, tell me what you think, maybe even a thumbs up. And you guys have a good day and a good week, and thanks a lot to all my Total War friends out there. I'm learning all sorts of stuff from you guys, and it's a great pleasure watching your videos. And you guys have a real good time. We'll see you for the next battle. Take it easy.